We're back on Heart of the Rockies Radio. Back. It is Friday. It's a beautiful day, and we've got New Music Fridays continuing right here on Heart of the Rockies Radio. And we're joined with an artist today out of Lubbock, Texas, Sarah Joy. Sarah, thanks so much for taking some time with us today.
Well, thank you for having me.
We're happy to have you on, and I know you've been doing a lot of new music. You're kind of an up-and-coming artist. Tell us a little bit about what are some of the, kind of the genres that you like to play around in.
Well, I'm actually a classically trained musician. I play in a symphony, but I also love jazz and pop and even a little bit of country. So I like to blend as much as I can.
You like to do as much as possible, and I know you've been pushing your YouTube channel pretty hard. You just had an album come out a little bit. What was it like, kind of putting all of that together?
It's slow, and sometimes it can be discouraging. But the slow progress is actually good because I think you can build closer connections with your fans. So I think it's good.
Now, Sarah, how long have you been writing and producing music?
I found my dad's old cakewalk program when I was 10 years old, and so I think ever since then, really.
That's awesome. That's a good way to get you introduced and get you going a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So talk about being classically trained and playing in an orchestra. Can you play multiple different types of instruments?
Yes, I can, but cello is my main instrument. I started playing that when I was 5 years old, and then I went to Texas Tech on a music scholarship when I was 16.
That's really cool. I know there's obviously Texas Tech known quite a bit for their music program. What was that experience like to be able to kind of take with you embarking on this career?
Well, it was kind of scary at first, but it worked out.
I'm glad it's all come together. You've been able to put out some new music, and again, you've done a lot of cover songs as well as some original music. Which one do you kind of enjoy doing a little bit more?
I don't know, it's tricky. I really like doing the cover songs because being trained classically, I wasn't educated in pop music very much, so this is kind of my way of learning. But I definitely enjoy writing my own. It's a way to share my own experiences with other people.
Now, you've got a way on your YouTube channel that you've been able to kind of share some of your songs, and some of those videos obviously include the cello. Is that something that you like kind of bring into in the crossover mix?
Yes, absolutely. And hopefully I'll do more with violin and viola and maybe some upright bass.
Very awesome. We're talking with Sarah Joy today, new music today on Heart of the Rockies Radio. And Sarah, we're going to play one of your original singles called Shadows. Tell us a little bit about this song.
Well, I wrote this actually when I was 15 years old. I was right before I left for college. And it's gone through a lot of changes, but I think the ultimate outcome was just kind of wondering at the beauty of life. Everything is so new and you get to experience it for the first time, and it's overwhelming, but it's beautiful. And even more than that, it's based on, it's religiously inspired, and so, no matter how amazing life is, God is the ultimate goal and the ultimate prize.
Awesome. Sarah, thank you so much for the time today. We've got Shadows for you right here on Heart of the Rockies Radio.
I whispered to the night sky in this field of starry eyes, blinking in the black, trying to convince my heart that I've never seen a single thing quite as glorious as you. But no, you can't compare, you can't compare. Show me what is higher than the heavens, brighter than the strongest sun. I want more than shadows of the things to come. Beauty that will never be found on any city street. Cross the sea, no, every place don't offer me. Crowded roads and hurried feet on their way to win applause. Stadiums and symphonies, pretty sounds in concert hall. Crafted imperfections, they are beautiful, but still they can't compare, they can't compare. No, they can't compare, they can't compare. Show me what is higher than the heavens, brighter than the strongest sun. I want more than shadows of the things to come. Beauty that will never be found on any city street. Cross the sea. bittersweet, they fill me up. Only for a moment, till I know they're not enough. Happiness is fleeting, but joy is what I want. Show me what is higher than the heavens, brighter than the star, the sun. I want more than shadows of the things to come. Beauty that will never be found on any city street. Cross the sea, no other place, no more for me. Higher than the heavens, brighter than the star, the sun. I want more than shadows of the things to come. Beauty that will never be found on any city street. Cross the sea, no other place, no more for me.
That is Sarah Joy joining us from Lubbock, Texas. Don't forget you can follow her on YouTube and watch some of her videos. Search Sarah Joy. Her album Soliloquy is available on iTunes. Thanks for listening to New Artists Friday right here on Heart of the Rockies Radio.